Hi everyone, there's just one thing that I wanted to make sure that I had as a completely separate part, mostly because when I was recording this part of the game I kept on dying. What you may have noticed when you were talking to the blacksmith, Andre of Astora, you might have noticed a staircase nearby and it led to a Titanite demon. It's a really tricky guy to fight against, and he is a mini-boss, so as soon as you beat him, you don't have to worry about fighting him again in that area. When you have to fight against this guy, if you have spells or long-range attacks like pyromancies or arrows, it's a good idea to use those as much as you can and use that to your advantage. Especially if you're a sorcerer and you keep on using your soul arrows, just keep on using those until you run out, and then hopefully you'll have whittled down their health enough that you'll be able to go in, and then maybe a few hits is all you need that you can beat it. However, if you're going the all melee route, here's just a few tips. First thing you gotta remember is that you always gotta fight him on the left side. The left side of his arm, or the left side of his body, is pretty much where his tail won't be able to hit you when he does a full swing. One more thing is that you probably are going to die a lot, especially if you're fighting for the first time. Even me, I've fought against this guy several times, but since I'm so rusty, I can't help but get hit several times and make a lot of stupid mistakes. One thing also, you need to make sure that as you fight him, try to remain aware of how far his attacks will reach, because this guy, his attacks reach really far. Even when you think he's far away, you'll still get hit. So one thing to remember also is that when he jumps up the air, there's a good chance that he might end up doing a downward stab at you. The best thing to do in that scenario is that whenever he jumps, always do a dodge and make sure you always have space. There's a lot of rubble in this area, so you gotta be really careful that you don't accidentally end up rolling into some rubble and you'll be wide open to an attack. Also one thing, it is possible to just run past this guy, but it's nice because if you continue to persevere against this guy and you finally beat him, you'll get a nice item known as a Demon Titanite. Demon Titanites allow you to upgrade weapons that are made from boss souls, and the boss soul weapons are probably some of the most useful that you'll get in this game. So yeah, just be patient, learn what mistakes you're making and what mistakes you can exploit in your enemy, and you'll get along just fine.